Good morning. I am up and going in my room at the yacht club. I am ready to start the day. I'm going to head down and have breakfast, and then we're going to have a conference session this morning. I'm doing some subtle Disney bounty today since my Agent Perry outfit didn't work out. It was a really cute, like when it was all together it was really cute, but just too tight across the hips. Should not have been allowed out in the parks like that. So today I will be inspired by Sully from Monsters Inc. I've got a purple tank top on and a blue tank, and I'm gonna go take a picture with Sully today. So that is my Disney bounty inspiration for today. And I learned from yesterday, and I'm bringing 2 portable phone chargers with me. I'm bringing 2 of these, so that way hopefully my phone doesn't die in the middle of the day. So I'm gonna head down for breakfast, and we are going to have a fun day. And it's still just a little bit dark outside here in Orlando, but we are heading down for breakfast this morning at the Yacht Club Convention Center. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, she's like, we really need it. Get out of here. So we just had breakfast, and apparently they're letting us know it's time to get chimes at the door. So we're going to head off and have some conference sessions and then be in the parks later today. Yeah, you get well rested? Oh, yeah. Ready to have our first conference session of the day, and we're going to have some speakers this morning and just have a lot of fun before we go in the parks and explore our Disney side. Is everyone at the table?
And Sam Macaroni.
The challenges, first one is character selfie, best character selfie. Now here's our
what, like my aunt?
No, it's character selfie. Like find a character that really embodies your Disney side.
Oh, Disney character.
Disney character.
Okay, I get it.
Definitely. And then the next one is, you know how they have the traveling gnome?
Yeah.
That goes around telling us, right?
Oh yeah.
We all tell stories.
Okay, I get
it.
it.
You know what? Here at Walt Disney World, that legacy of storytelling actually started with Walter Elias Disney.
Who's that?
Well, you know him as Walt Disney.
Oh yeah, I know that guy.
Yeah, take a look at this.
Disney was created by a pair of brothers, Walt and Roy Disney, who got started in short subject film, so naturally we find this all very interesting.
I'm not talking Icondi. I'm talking Icon.
You're British.
I made that up myself. I went off script and it's going well.
Okay, everybody!
High five!
Hey, wait, can we just do this at 10 a.m. next year? Why 8, right? Let's give us 2 more hours of sleep.
That's your Disney time. You know, that's time you can be talking.
Listen, Disney will be there when I wake up. Channel a bunch of times, but the first time I found YouTube, I was working at a granite countertop shop. There was a break time at 10 a.m. every day. We got a 15-minute break, and all the dudes at the granite shop would huddle around this little computer and watch YouTube videos. And when I first,
The fun now happened to have quite a lot of dogs in it. They look quite cute the way they're arranged, and so that started to get more views, and so I think that's how a lot of people found it. A few likes. It
comes from making something and then people enjoying it. It's very addicting, as you guys know, and it's a lot of fun. And you never know what's going to work. That's what I've always said with YouTubers.
Retweet! Yeah! Okay, we just made history.
Anyways,
yeah. Put together. I think reacting to the audience rather than trying to tell them what they think they're going to like. I mean, we kind of touched on it briefly earlier. As I said, I was making videos which I thought were great and everyone would love, and they didn't. And then, I mean, the big thing for me is when I switched to making family content. I used to swear in videos. I was just me, and then as soon as I realized children were watching, I then completely switched. I, cut out swearing, but also just the way you speak and the energy you put in.
Like your audience wants to see that you're communicating. If when you keep making videos and it's like, this is the content that I'm providing for you, and you're like kind of like shoving it down their throat in a sense. It's not as fun as if, you know, the next day you make a video like, oh, you guys said this in the comments. We're gonna do it like, you know, we're gonna do it like this because you guys said that. Then it's like, they feel like they're part of something at that point. It's like, oh, I have an influence on feel like editing my vlog, or I'm just like, oh, I'm sick of it. I will go watch YouTube videos. I'll just, you know, click on my subscriptions and just go through my feed and I'll watch, you know, my friends. This should be a slap bracelet. Right?
Yeah!
This should be a slap bracelet.
Oh!
Let's change that.
I think there's people here that can do that for you. Mark, where are you at? I'm out here in the house. See? Oh, we're gonna do it like this. I'm not afraid. Hey, I think same thing. You go down there and you go to questions.
Gotcha.
Grab me some more breadsticks and whatnot.
Coming in.
What up, man?
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Good.
How y'all doing?
So, this is Mark.
I was on YouTube in 2005. I'm a dinosaur. 2005, and I just went because like I've always had a love for video and acting and the camera. And when that came out, at the time it was just like a big thing. Everyone was uploading videos, and it was just like funny things and family things and just random stuff, and I just wanted to be a part of it, you know. And so that's what caused me to log on.
That's crazy. 2005, that's like before ads, right?
Yeah.
There's no money there, you're just doing it because it was cool?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's awesome. So when they announced money was involved, were you like, yes?
Well, yeah, I think in the back of my mind, like I'm not, you know, an optimist, and I looked at it, and I felt like there was gonna be a ton of opportunity with it, you know. And at the time, in the beginning, I was doing videos and it was just silly stuff, things that like, if some of them were still up and I was to look back on them, I would probably cringe. I think most people in this room would probably cringe early on.
Or like, because that's pretty big.
Yeah, it's still surreal to me like that I went to the White House and met with the president twice actually. And, you know, it's just a weird world where that happened. When I look back and the whole napkin, like we're laughing about it, the whole napkin thing and waiting tables to being a guest at the White House and working with the White House, and currently now like having conference calls with the White House on different matters and things like that. So it was just really crazy. I think my mother was probably the most impressed because my second trip to the White House, I took her with me.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they were like, you can bring a guest, and I was like, Mom, come on. It's funny how many calls you get when the public finds out you get to go to the White House and you can bring a guest. And I made the mistake of like saying it on Twitter or something somewhere. I was like, oh, you want to White House to get to bring a guest? And then calls come in. I mean, people I haven't talked to since like elementary school. They're like, hey, how's it going? I'm like, why are you calling though?
Yeah, I can totally hear people. Why you?
And he looks at me and he goes, all right, well, let's hear it. Let's hear your best alone. I was like, okay, and I was trying to be prepared for that to happen because when you're an actor, you always have to be on. And so usually I have like some quips or some quick, phrases to spit out. But that day I was just drawing a blank. I had nothing. And he put me on the spot, and I was just like, and luckily because I've been acting while like my brain cut on, and I just started talking, and I was just like, oh well, look, you can take a break. I can take over for you. I can take it out, and I can do the job for you. And like he looked at the camera and cracked his grin, and I was like,
that's so awesome. Yeah. If there was no fan, you would have been like, eh.
Yeah. If he would have been like, have a great afternoon.
Yeah, that's great. All right.
People appreciate that. Fans appreciate that. Like they like that they can talk to you, you can talk back. Now you can't talk back to everybody. And sometimes people get upset. You're like, you didn't respond to me. And I'm like, there's thousands of people. I'm trying my best, But it's really important to engage because with over the years engaging people, not only have I gotten more loyal fans, but I've also made a lot of friends too. That stick around and support you. They will go to bat for you if someone's trying to talk negatively about your work, they will stick up for you. And I think it's really important to interact because those are the people that are supporting you. So why not engage them back and support
Go like this, and then we turn around the camera, we have
everybody.
Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna just go.
We just did
It'll stick with you all day.
Yeah, I know, it gets you. You try so hard not to, but there's that one that just gets you.
That's crazy.
Oh man, so like
Deviation catalysts. They are inspirers of creativity, and they are idea consultants. And I'm about to get tongue-tied, So right now, I'd like to welcome the VP of Creative and the Director of Creative, Duncan Wardle and Victoria Finn.
Good morning. My name is Duncan. This is Victoria. As Mark said, we work for Creative Inc., which is a small but mighty team dedicated to innovation and creativity within Disney parks. Our job, literally, is to help people think differently. And so over the last couple of years, we've created something we call the Innovation Toy Box. It's designed to be fun. It's designed to get people out of their comfort zone and thinking in different ways. It comes with a series of creative behaviors and some very fun toys, they're really tools, to help people, again, get out of their expertise. Stand up for a minute, please. Stand up, everybody.
It's like a brain aerobics.
We're going to play a very brief game called Experts. One of you is going to be the, and you're both going to get a turn. Will take about 45-60 seconds, so decide who's going to go first amongst you. Just as Vic was throwing words in, I want you to play word chuck and throw words in to build the story, okay? So up you get.
We're storytelling, we're ad-libbing.
Alright, here goes. So you're going to storytelling.
Stand for the TheDanOChannel. Alright, I'm storytelling, word chuck.
So you're on the way to work when?
Okay, so I was on the way to work and I saw some kids playing basketball and I thought, wow, that's a great idea. I should take my kids over there to the park. And when I take the kids to the park, we could go ahead and bring a picnic basket that has some cheese in it, and I do little sandwiches and croissants.
Magic Kingdom.
And then it occurred to me that it would probably be more fun if we went to Magic Kingdom that weekend. So we're gonna go ahead and start planning our next trip to Disney World. And then I tripped over the ladder in my garage as I was thinking about all of these things because I had to go back and get my sweater, and I couldn't go into work that day, so we stayed at home and the kids watched Toy Story and they really, really enjoyed that movie. So after that I made them some lunch.
Stars.
And they decided that they wanted to make some crafts which had to do with stars.
Way to work when?
Garlic.
Oh, I happened to go to the store. I knew we needed to, make dinner. I wanted to make some spaghetti and a nice good sauce. And you know what I did? I got garlic. I got home and I put the bags down. Before you know it, the puppy got in there and ate all of it. I mean, he had the worst breath ever.
Oregano.
And then, when I went to make the pasta, so he'd already gotten into everything. It's all over the floor.
Nikes.
So I immediately left that aisle. I had to get out of there and just get going. And I was like running and I lost my shoe. And it was like my favorite pair of Nikes.
His favorite pair of Nikes.
When you come into an idea session, you come in with your ideas and my idea. And
you're the lucky one who gets to not go breaking your heart.
No, it's labeled.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I do that to you. It's not pretty for the work that you're doing. How long has it been? You're really good at doing what you're doing. Right? But when was the last time that you were 50% excited and 50% scared out of your full mind?
Yeah. It was on the big screen. I missed it. We are on break right now. It is awesome. I tell you what, this is really great. I mean, it's great because it makes you think about all the different things that you can go home and do with your channel, all the new things that you can try. I'm so excited to be going out and filming in the parks. It's gonna be so much fun. Naomi, look, you're on the big screen. I need one of these for my house. This is seriously the cutest thing ever. I'm gonna send a picture of this to my husband. I want one. It's cute.
Oh. Wait, how is it?
Hey. Whoa, so meta. What's up?
So, here's a good example of something that we had to do in YouTube videos of us. And that was what we were using. But we didn't want the costumes to look great because we wanted to have it, we wanted our video to have some kind of production value. And
you know what I'm saying? He was hot. Yeah, woohoo! Yes, me out.
And we're off. Our conference sessions are done this morning. We are heading out into the parks and we are gonna go explore. I believe I'm going to head to Hollywood Studios first and then maybe try to hit Animal Kingdom. I really, really want to ride Expedition Everest. So we'll see what all I can fit in today, and then tonight we are headed back to Hollywood Studios for a special party.